What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. I played by their rules. I stopped talking about politics. I kept it just sports. And guess what? I still got fucking shadow banned. So, in that case, Too Raw for TV, the old one, is back. So, having said that, Britney Griner, okay? Britney Griner is in the news because she is being honored by the WNBA. I think with decals on the floor, you have certain rights groups, um, in this country comparing her to Dr. King and Malcolm X and others who this woman shouldn't even be in the same fucking town in, the same state, let alone the same room, the same conversation. Look, I hate to be harsh. I hate to be callous. I hate to be, you know what I'm saying? I hate to sound hateful, but I'm not. I'm just to a point where I'm tired of people who do stupid shit always being bailed out. You take your ass over to a country. Now I understand the WNBA don't make the same amount of money. These players don't make the same amount of money as NBA players, you know. But you know what? When the NBA players always, you know how these NBA players always make fun of players in the past and talk about how they were taxi drivers and they were carpenters and they were all these other blue labor jobs that their parents and grandparents worked to help to put their ass in the position they're in now, so they make fun of. Well, maybe some of these WNBA players need to do that. Maybe they need to be, some Lyft drivers. Maybe they need to work for DoorDash. I don't give a fuck. You know, that's their problem. But anyway, even though she makes 200 plus $1,000 a year, that's not enough for her. So to support her lifestyle, she's playing overseas. That's fine. But why in the hell would you take your ass over there now? Why would you take your ass to Russia at this time when the drum roll of war, okay, was banging louder than it has been over there for decades? Why would you take your ass over there now when all signs pointed to all out war? When you know they're gonna take a much closer look at foreigners. Woman, you are 6'8" and you're black. Why would you take your ass over there now? And then to top it off, you have drug paraphernalia on you. I don't give a fuck if it's not cocaine. I don't give a fuck if it's not heroin. Look, at the end of the day, they have different laws. They have a different culture over there. Respect their fucking laws, customs, and culture. Period. It's not the United States. And it's not the same thing as when Dr. King was jailed. Because Dr. King and the Freedom Riders, Dr. King and the civil rights leaders, no matter how you want to feel about them, they were calling out the United States for being hypocrites. The United States for being hypocrites because the Constitution supposedly offered rights to all citizens, but these rights did not apply somehow to people who look like him and people who look like me. The difference is Brittany Griner, to paraphrase Dr. King in his last speech, you're trying to tell people from over what 14, 15,000 miles away to honor something that they didn't commit themselves to over there. They're not committed to civil rights. That's a fucking pretty much a dictatorship over there. She's lucky she's still alive. Period. I have no empathy for her. Okay? Period. I just don't. And at the end of the day, I don't want something to happen to the woman, but she is not on the same level as a Malcolm X or Dr. King. These people gladly and selfishly put themselves at risk and ultimately lost their lives for the greater good of our people. She was over there trying to take advantage of the capitalist system, trying to make money. That's fine. You got caught up. You do and pay the price. You pay the penalty. Stop bailing these motherfuckers out. If this was an NBA player over there, I don't have a real strong feeling that there wouldn't be a lot of empathy toward him. It'd be a lot of finger wagging ass people on the left and the right say he need to take responsibility. He should have took his ass over there. Why did you have this on you in the first place? And the NBA players, this is the problem. Why be blah blah blah. I don't give a fuck. Sorry, don't care.